Hey, welcome to another video on expected value lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we are looking at the Florida Lottery's April 2023 $2 Loteria ticket. And I'll just start out by saying I really like Loteria tickets. I think they're my favorite tickets to play. They're just so much fun, I think. And so we all know how Loteria is played. You're looking for a row of pictures either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally on this one. And yeah, just a lot of fun, I think, these tickets. So here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Florida Lottery put out on its website for this ticket. Overall odds are 1 in 4.63, which sounds about right. And then the prize structure, I think the thing that surprises me most about this prize structure is that there are so many different prizes. It's a huge prize structure. And at first, I don't know, I kind of thought, why do that? But I think maybe it'll keep things interesting as you play because there are some tickets in Florida. I think the 500X ticket was like this, where really the only prizes you're going to be able to win are the $100 and $500 prizes. And so that's a little boring if you're winning the same thing all the time. Here you have the chance to win a bunch of different stuff. So yeah, I think this will maybe keep it interesting. The other thing that I want to mention about the prize structure is that any prize over $5,000, the Florida Lottery is automatically going to take out 24% in federal taxes. And so I don't count that tax money as part of the value of the game when I run my numbers. So I'm going to view these two top prizes instead of 10,000 and 50,000 as 7,600 and 38,000. So that's the value that I'm going to add or I'm going to use when I calculate the value of the game. So on this next screen, we see the overall payout on this game is between 69 and 70%. So for every $1 you put in, you would expect to see about 69 cents back. And yeah, we'll compare this to other tickets at the end. This is the first $2 ticket that we've looked at since starting this new channel. And so I can go ahead and say that, based on what I know about Georgia Lottery $2 tickets, this does seem a little bit low. However, I do want to emphasize the how much more valuable this game is than the $1 ticket for April in Florida, the Tic Tac multiplier. That ticket came in with a payout of 62%. This one comes in at 69%. That is 7% more payout. That's a huge amount when you're dealing with millions of tickets and millions of dollars. And my advice then was, when I did that video, is just skip the $1 tickets. They're not worth your money. Bump up to a $2 ticket, play a Loteria ticket, and give yourself a better chance to win some of your money back. So I think this just proves my point that the $1 tickets are terrible. I wouldn't even touch them. So anyways, a little bit low, I think, on the overall payout. The other thing that I will mention is that this payout does include all of the top prizes, and so not many people are going to be seeing those top prizes. They're not going to be winning them. You have to be really lucky to do that. So most people are not going to see a payout of 69%. It's going to be quite a bit lower for most people. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes and see what the payout is going to be for the average person. Now, going back here to the prize structure, the dividing point between the top 1% and bottom 1% of prizes happens here at the $40 level. And so the breakdown's about 68-32, with about 68% of these $40 prizes being here in the bottom 1%. And so for the average person who's not super lucky, you're going to be winning anywhere from $2 to $40. So it's less than half of the prize structure is available for the average person playing. To win anything more than $40, you're going to have to get pretty lucky. So about 32% of these $40 tickets and everything above it, this is all in the top 1% of the prizes. So if you want to know what it takes to get a top 1% prize, look at the odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that the odds are about 1 in 463 to hit a prize here in the top 1%. And so I guess that would be my complaint about this ticket, is that, 2/3 of the prize structure is available for only the super lucky people, which I think is a shame. I mean, I think they ought to make maybe 1/3 of the prize structure uh, for the super lucky, and give the regular people a chance to win 2/3 of the prizes. And so yeah, that would be the thing that I would change about this ticket if I were going to change something about it. But anyways, if you do subtract out the value of all of these prizes that are in the top 1%, you come up with a new payout for the average person. The bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 57 and 58%, which is much lower than the overall payout of 69%. So this is going to be it's going to feel a little bit tough, I think, for the average person playing the game, but it's still fun. Whenever I do tickets on Loteria in Georgia, I always say I can forgive a little bit of a little bit lower payout on these tickets just because they're fun. I think the fun factor for me is worth a little bit of money, and so that makes the ticket a little bit more valuable in my eyes. Now here on this page, this is where we're going to collect data for $2 tickets in Florida. We just have this one data point right now, so this dot right here represents the Loteria ticket, and we'll get a little line graph going as we get more $2 tickets in Florida. And then up here, we will create a list of all the tickets with all the columns. This is the payout column, odds, bottom 99% payout, top 1% payout. So you'll be able to see what the top 1% pays out. And then here is the date and the number of top prizes that are available. So this game has 16 top prizes. Now the next 4 screens, since this is the first $2 ticket we've looked at, the Loteria ticket is the only ticket on the list. But this is where we'll put the list of Florida $2 tickets in order from highest value to lowest. Here we'll do the same with bottom 99% value. And then here we'll look at US, and this should say $2 tickets, but US payout for $2 tickets. Again, Loteria is the only one, but we'll put all the states in there. And then again, this should say $2 tickets, but bottom 99% payout. Now here on this screen, we do have something to compare it to. And so this Florida $2 Loteria ticket comes in 10th place overall of the tickets we've looked at so far. It actually it beats the Texas $5 Lucky Symbols ticket by, about 1.5%, which is a pretty big jump. And so, yeah, to me, this shows that Texas and New York really needs to step it up a little bit with their $5 tickets. If you've got $2 tickets from another state with a higher value than your $5 tickets, then you need to step up with your $5 tickets and increase their value. So that's why this channel, I think, is valuable. So yeah, the Florida $2 ticket Loteria is definitely not a bad ticket based on what we have here. And then here for the bottom 99% payout, same deal. It comes in 10th place. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough ticket. Like, I think 70% is a good payout for bottom 99%. So that's kind of, I'm looking more up towards the top of this list for tickets that I would want to play as a more conservative player. But if you like Loteria, definitely a good ticket. So that is it for this ticket. I really like it. I think the prize structure will keep it interesting. I wish the value was a little bit higher, but I can take a little bit lower value because the ticket's fun. But that is it for this ticket. If you are playing these, good luck on them. Hopefully you'll win something in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.